After you give the narcissist the silent treatment, this is how they look like. A kind greeting to everyone and each of you. Thank you for watching this. I know you have better things to do with your time. But if you're interested in learning more about narcissists, you should watch this video. I'll be discussing the dynamics at play on both ends of a narcissist's silent treatment in today's video. As a result of their flawed worldview, narcissists are more susceptible to being hurt by those who express emotion. These grown-ups probably have a hard time expressing their feelings because their parents didn't help them when they were kids. Furthermore, they think that physical strength is the most important factor in gaining the respect of others. Surely nothing is more damaging than feeling undeserving of respect and admiration. Contrary to narcissists, we don't keep quiet to avoid criticism or attention. But believe me, there are occasions when it's necessary to make a narcissist eat their own words. What to expect from a narcissist while you're not around, and how to employ quiet effectively in dealing with a narcissist. It is quite difficult to avoid narcissists because they are everywhere. A contract may not be possible with every narcissist, so it's good to know how to avoid working with them in general. You need to take a stand and ignore or reject a narcissist's advances if you want to keep your emotional well-being intact. We must not give the narcissists the satisfaction of seeing us go silent. Narcissists utilize this method as a form of punishment and control over those under their care. When narcissists are put on the spot, whether it be by criticism, rejection, or any other form of confrontation, they often choose to keep their mouths shut. They don't say anything when they're up to no good since they're too busy plotting their next supply run or the destruction of their opponent. It's usually on purpose when a narcissist cuts you off mid-sentence. They only use this strategy when they intend to cause harm. The narcissist's silence is therefore vindictive, harsh, and motivated entirely by ill will. However, the main reason we use the silent treatment, go gray rock on, or otherwise refrain from expressing our emotions to a narcissist is to safeguard ourselves from them. Trusting the narcissist was a monumental mistake. All of us here have our own eyes and can confirm that. We are aware of the potential dangers of maintaining friendships with narcissists. Expect the narcissist to use verbal and behavioral provocation to try to drive us to our breaking point. If we don't defend the narcissist when they're being abused, they'll accuse us of emotional abuse and neglect. They will claim we are being intentionally rude because they have never shown us any hostility before. The same thing could be conveyed in a different way. Narcissists are the epitome of the hypocrite. Although they employ silence as a tool of brutality and manipulation, we are the bad guys when we resort to it to protect ourselves. However, this is because narcissists have a hard time following their own counsel. The fact that we have remained silent has frustrated and perplexed the narcissist. Because we aren't easing the narcissist's wrath, their condition will only worsen. If you want to protect yourself from a narcissist, be quiet. They can only hurt you if you let them inside your innermost thoughts and feelings. The reason we choose silence is to deny narcissists their dream fulfillment. No one is attempting to exert authority over them. No one is willing to take any chances, after all. You shouldn't let anyone, especially a narcissist, convince you otherwise. Self-care is essential. To rub salt in the wound, a narcissist might accuse you of being a narcissist if you choose to ignore them, but that wouldn't make you one. It's not always the case that someone who ignores you is trying to deliberately hurt your feelings. Extricating oneself from the grip of a narcissist has been shown to be easiest if one takes this approach. One of the best ways to persuade a narcissist to quit pestering you is to simply ignore them. More points are awarded to you without the requirement of feeling out the instructor. If you let a narcissist into your life, they will mess with your mind and utilize you until you are exhausted. They require some sort of reaction from you, whether it is emotion, empathy, or anything else. If that doesn't work, though, they'll have to try something else. You really shouldn't do anything to aid them. Sometimes they may resort to name-calling and verbal abuse in an attempt to ruin your reputation and provoke you into taking action against them. Those who avoid the narcissist's company are more likely to be liked by the narcissist than those who do interact with them. We can only hope for some time apart from them. and this seems like our best chance. The easiest approach to get rid of them is to give them the silence treatment or gray rock them till they finally leave our lives. People who seek to deplete us emotionally and intellectually are not worth the investment of our time and energy, because narcissists can cause so much difficulty if we don't take precautions. Therefore, we should take control and prevent their further interference. What I really want to do is encourage everyone to spend as little time as possible with narcissists. Remember that narcissists can only influence us if we let them into our hearts. The ability to maintain composure under pressure is essential while communicating with a narcissist. Give a narcissist the reins of power, and they will take over. I'm sorry to say that the video is all I have for you today. Don't hesitate to let us know your thoughts by posting a comment below. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this. We'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe and turn on the bell so we can let you know when we upload new videos. Thanks.